Hey guys, it's Numistacker back with you, and if you thought last grading results was mega, think again. This one is mega. This is the largest set of graded coins that have come back so far from NGC. £47 of joyous coinage and numismatic material for your delight and delectation over the next few videos. I will try and intersperse it with some videos on arrivals as well, so it doesn't get a little bit too dry and you don't get too blasé about all the beautiful coins that you're going to see in this series of videos. So we're going to go start right at the very beginning, a little gin and tonic with some well, it's kind of pinky because it's got that Fever Tree tonic water in, which is really nice. Anyway, so let's go on to the first box, and we can always take a sip of gin and tonic part way through if need be. There is going to be something for everyone in this set of unboxings. There's going to be lots of gold, a fair amount of silver, some old, some new, some Chinese medals. There's going to be literally something for everyone. Some things you will have seen before, some things you won't. Let's start you guys off with the Griffin. This was the second Queen's Beast. This is the bullion coin, the BU. This one got a 69. There are very few 70s that have been graded. The 70s do change hands for a lot of money because they are almost all 69s. All these coins are pressed against each other in tubes, and most of them have got kind of crush marks on the Queen's portrait on the other side. You can have a look at this one and you might be able to see some of those marks. There we go, just on the Queen's cheek, where it touched another coin in the tube as a high point. Anytime you get those marks, it means it ain't going to get a 70. No way, no sir, no 70. This is the lion. This was the first one. Also very difficult to get a lion in a 70. Got a 69. You know, I remember when I first started grading these, I actually bought one from the Royal Mint Bullion, sent it back 3 times, and each time it appeared better and better. However, when I sent it in, it still got a 69, and that was after the third or fourth attempt. So if you own those coins and you've got a 69, don't feel at all bad about yourself or how you've done. The ubiquitous and stylish and historical 2017 Sovereign, great coin for holding its value, and it will hold its value over the years, I think, that one. People are going for these special year sovereigns, and that is a good thing because there is something distinctive about them. They are highly collectible, and at high grades they are doing very well as a buy as well. If you are a sovereign lover, you will not be disappointed with the stuff that's in these boxes. Some of them did very well, some of them did not so well, and you know, a proof sovereign should really be getting 69 or 70 all the time. Quite often you can look at the difference between 69 and 70 and really not even see any difference, but you'll see a few more as the boxes go by. This one I really like. This is Somalia. It's probably never been anywhere close to Somalia, but a 2017 half-ounce Somalia coin. 200 shilling face value. Sorry, this is a quarter ounce. It looks like a half-ounce coin when you first see it because it's thinner than average. I quite like that. I quite like these showy coins, a little bit thinner, bigger diameter, not bad at all. Here's the other 2000 Sovereign, same person, I think. This one also only got a 69, so I'm sure there'll be an element of disappointment in those two. 2005, half Sovereign, a special year, 69. 69 is not a bad grade on any of these. You know, 69 is saleable at well over the cost of a raw coin, and certainly pays for the grading fees. I seem to have got quite a few of these, not so many quite recently, but I did go through a period where people were sending in their 1/20th of an ounce pandas. It's a small coin. It's nice that it's presented in a slab. It's easier to see and it's easier to hold. Whether it makes quite a lot of sense to slab it, I don't know. I mean, When you're buying modern coins, you need a trusted source and keen pricing. So I've teamed up with the Coin Connection to give you 2% off any purchase with a special code until the end of February 2019. At checkout, just use FEB19. This next coin falls into the category of kind of semi-special years. So, what's special about it? Well, it's a Pi Fort one. I mean, this particular one, but both the Pi Fort and the regular one have a little mark, a little privy mark just next to the year for 65th anniversary, for the Sapphire anniversary. I don't think it's special enough, but it does seem to be holding its value more than the standard years. So they are worth going after because there is something particular about them. And I think, although it is possible to focus on these proof sovereigns generally and build a great collection just by buying anything that you see, I think that you'll probably find it a little bit more rewarding focusing on the special years or the semi-special years. Okay, so this is the start of a set that somebody sent in for grading. 2017 was the 50th anniversary of the Krugerrand, and a lot of these proofs have got the special 50th privy mark on them. The mintages of these gold proofs were very, very low. People think of Krugerrand as a bullion coin. These are not a bullion coin, but they do sometimes find it hard to establish a premium in the market because of the reputation of Krugerrands generally. It may be that looking for these coins with the proof condition and the privy mark is actually a sound decision, because in years to come people may realise that actually the mintages on them are absolutely tiny and they are worth a premium over the standard bullion Krugerrand. Although I picked one of these up. I picked up a 1/4 ounce one, and I picked it up from a bullion dealer where somebody had sold it to the bullion dealer at spot or just below spot, and I picked it up even though it was being sold for literally a premium of double spot at the time in other channels. Very, very small micro version of one of my favourite panda designs from 2001. I've seen quite a few of the bigger ones. It's a great design, and it's a nice entry point as well. Here's one that you don't see very often. This may be one of the first times I've had one of these in for grading. It's a £2 gold coin. It's very nicely done with a really nice rendition of the Mary Rose, and you've got some really nice typefaces being used. 2011 coin. There are a few more people looking for these commemorative coins. People have sent me quite a lot for grading, and if you can get them at a good price, they certainly are ones to go for. I think of the commemoratives, the 50p's, gold 50p's, go to eBay, look up gold 50p. You'll see a lot of them which are gold plated, a lot of rubbish. Occasionally you'll see one as good as this, which is the Newton gold 50p. Most of them produced in very small mintages. An average American coin might be 25,000, 30,000, 50,000. These can be literally 800 to 1,200 units. And they are developing a following. And I would say that for the future, you're going to see probably a growing interest in gold 50p's as a particular collector's sport in their own right, in the same way as regular 50p's are being taken out of your change in the supermarket. There will be the more upmarket collectors who look for the gold ones. This one's another Pi Fort, as NGC say, or a Pi Fort, as I say, but it's a double thickness sovereign. It's called a sovereign. It's a regular full sovereign in terms of denomination, but it's got twice as much gold in it. These are another kind of, they're not really a sleeper, but because they're quite thick, chunky coins, and you'll see just, if I try and hold it up, how thick and chunky this one actually is. These have got over 1/2 ounce of gold in. Go to eBay, take a look, and see if you can pick up a bargain on a £1 gold coin. This one is one that you've seen a few times. There are only 500 of these that were minted. I've graded quite a few of them over the last couple of years. 2016, Peter Rabbit, produced for the Japanese market exclusively. They were all sent to Japan and produced as a special thing for maybe the jewellery trade, and some of them come back now. This one, 2012, very famous in terms of being the most difficult coin ever to photograph. It's so damn shiny, you can never get a good angle. If you want to see one of these and see what the design is like, choose the proof. Otherwise, if you want one of these, there are quite a few around. They minted quite a few of them. You won't get very good grades for them, but they're certainly one that you may want to have in terms of a special coin sovereign collection if you're building the BU versions up into a collection. That's all from me. Lots more mega grading videos over the next few days, and keep your eyes peeled. Please like, subscribe and comment.